you are. Nyama me now with my words, you said. I've taken the bar, the set bar, no media kosropa. Ubeba ward meeting, which say me or projector, and be a juma ya yeni na. Ego, my projector, so it is hard evidence because Toronto also democracy is good, but you have to have all the evidence. Share book and make it away say where you see delegate books 2019. You work for voting. Now 199 ja. Now share booklet take it to me. Say even a booklet is 60 cities for multiply 199. So election is a process. Me you said way for what? With this, comparing this. Into far your friend say a particular brand say now compare we are one book now say NDC for be say 80 na we mu. And electoral book no maybe 200 no into him say NDC for no more easy book me 80, so we are short 120 in the area. Are you following what I'm saying? What am I say? And they one say 124 na what easy book no you bet my follow up and who say you APP4 and now OPP4 and now CPP4 and now your NDC sympathizers there why bet my there I follow up and we did all these things. Yeah we win on him the buy young Crawford say booklet we no ya overbloated into no okay see enye there yeah new registration and then new voter ID card there see enye into you buy vote new voters ID card no me catch Ablekuma Central for we go into 2024 elections no we need a leader with vision obi are tried and tested see a year you winning seat no and na year can we are setting the record straight with hard evidence, and that is what I've been doing throughout the whole world. Osha you better registration voters ID card now. You can't say old register are overbloated. Some of us was on air and we said that it was a lie. Why? Because see, Osha old book no, any new book now. Some of them have increased over 12 or 15%. That means say our taxpayers' money was what wasted. We have the evidence to show. But then again, chief, we from 300 and your friend is saying 199, 106 branches was added to it. In the booklet, take it time 2020, you see 4 book idea voting. Mesa a print every branch. Chief, just imagine the photo color. We book back here 100 cities. Now they multiply 305. We have put 30,000 plus in that election. Election has been a process. We need a chairman who is tried and tested, who knows exactly what to do. That is what we are talking about. Osha, your face is no kaya. Tama uko voters ID card no. Baku ukwa. Let's just uncho diningi kaono. Na NPP4 po ankasano. Tama koda agents po no. No mo kita size book eno mo di trodi. But as a constituency chairman, Ablekuma Central no. This is what I did again. Messiah booklet and which me face maturity all stationary works prior to phase 1 to phase 6 no Messiah printing booklet say and each phase chief amount of 30,000-40,000 cedis was spent on this and as you can see obi wo book we mu and then the telephone number ni ID number booklet mu. So the election we went for, we have to be prepared for it. It wasn't something that you sit down and it was an event.
That was 2018, 2019, getting into the 2020 elections.
Exactly. Exactly.
And do you feel, sir, all these measures you took had an impact on the outcome of the elections in your constituency?
Yes, of course. Very simple. That's why I'm showing hard evidence. Maybe I'll still don't say me sakita booklets.
Yeah.
And I've been doing the same thing at the world level. Me kita books and I made the 2 tables so and I made page back and I made the church room or juma because as a general no me war no I have to design a strategy. Your strongholds Ablekuma Central and there will be a weak zone so. Yeah, for baby to say Manbrook the stronghold of NDC.
Okay.
Uba so kaya weak zone and I see baby enya de papa wo into registration in kawuni na just say yenhwe multi strategy as here be there yenya be power as na akọ election no. Now when statistics we mu I be kire say ebia menya 200
menya 100 menya 50 menya 10
election. And 4 years ago, in 2016, we lost the election over 6,000 votes. And 2020, we won election a little bit over 200. I said this, and I said it everywhere. Me people everywhere made the and I make catching Kofi say, as at 2017, 17th December, we should paper make it our hano. Share pink sheet, other things. NDC was preparing to go to court. Ablekuma Central did something different.
What did you do?
We had our own software to collect our own results. That is what Ablekuma Central did as a chairman.
Really?
Yes. We had a software to collect our own results. In fact, we announced or we declared ourselves before the EC. We were jubilating as at 11:53 p.m. We knew that we've won a little bit over 200 votes. Why? Because yeah, pink sheets, no. Yeah, making sure say yeah tablet pink sheets in now we lady over 600. A day before that there was special voting. In the special voting, no more the 300 votes. And to 300 plus was 600, and say I got 200. And I me bab first, knowing the figure na the lead, you know. So I came out.
No, we said the figure was concrete.
Exactly with the pink sheet. I had the pink sheets. I collected all the pink sheets, and I make us say with the software, and this is what we are going to do in 2024. Every constituency should collect its own results. We won't wait for EC, or we are not going to wait for national, because this is the grassroots where we have to collect the result. My result now is more authentic. I am there. I collected as a constituency chairman. So what must I say? And I was the first person to know, see, we were winning over 200 votes. So I came out.
That's in the parliamentary elections.
As in the parliamentary election, yes. And then the presidential we knew, but the parliamentary election we declared it already. So I came out, stood on the table, and I made signal me say, "Oh, you're winning." So in this jubilation, no, okay, Ablekuma Central, no, you lose, you braba ko, or minister okay, Abbas,
yes, Abbas, yes.
May his soul rest in peace. Ne sister, me woman organizer, the Odinechi directly, Ajia Rehina Abbas. On the year, me woman organizer, and the fight wasn't easy. Immediately, I been in Bab until I best signal a winning election. And when I started 2-2 no, in a span of 6 minutes, and a 2-2 no, and a 20 because Bob, me brawe, a funny in testamo. Back on the a mixing, I didn't craving a pure on 72. So what am I say? So the election has been a process. We had to put a lot of things together to make it happen. And the same strategy you see, you know, you should come 2024, building more evidence and concrete base, other things to add up. And we are sending a signal out to our mother constituencies, you know, a bit is Techima, ye lusu sa sit, ya sano. Umunim be a ye be to say the Ablekuma Central area, and by this time I can plus one.
Let's be a more new expertise here over you.
Yeah, conference. What we are going to do is we are going to share these ideas out to region to national.
So you mean that the strategies that you adopted in ensuring, say, Honorable Abdul Dan Latif, honorary member of parliament, exactly. Ablekuma Central, unim the power, member of parliament, no. One or din any money to me.
Exactly, house to house, maybe a meeting him, and no pay Joe. Hard evidence, me will be our hamid bachelor. BBR morning, afternoon, evening. In the picture, ni bi na wa no. Facebook, baby, who come Facebook so 2019, 2020. I was advertising everything. Baby, I meet you as well. Ni Facebook no. Every day, be na me channel. Has to have pictures ni bi ni. Na me boa. Branding of T-shirts no. Ni na me boa no. Everything that I have to do as a constituency chairman. A man I winning seat, you know. I was there with him, hand to hand, BBR, or friend and opa Ewianaju, BBR, and Yansem Kitwa. T-shirts first way but you word. Mianga Sami Sika na media. I was the first to print a T-shirt for us to go out for house to house. And the chairman has to be resourceful as well. And I'm a boy.
As I said, this is the okay kind idea.
You have to be resourceful.
Because all of the amounts that you've mentioned, if you're not resourceful, it means that you can't handle that particular position.
Exactly.
So, I mean, what most of the times, I am not the measure your success as an executive within a particular constituency, you know. They say, obetimi a day or member of parliament, you know, and you believe, and you have the confidence that going into the 2024 elections, you know, was several and almost 2 Abama said the Ebeya, Honorable Dan Abdul Latif, obetimi every tennis seat no Ablekuma Central.
Exactly. My slogan is rewarding hard work. We are going to reward people who have worked hard. Sisi Aminu can say it's all about constituency. And we constituency near. Mentna and Chantrosi Bibia Yeboko Ablekuma Central. It is not easy. Ablekuma Central Seminole Bibia Oko de with elections no your party any party be make up for chairman say no me obia or contest me anabeboa definitely and unfortunately enipa ba akopɛ enye mienu enye miensa 4 years ago na enipa 4 sisi na enipa 20 said this year me na oba me hon so na apart from digital chairman they say me a heavyweight your friend me heavyweight chairman because me mu edu pa wo ba be contest me you have to be ready o share me word presentations now it's very simple nyama amaye na me sorry wa ha no me sa che nyama me sa ye bio
so obia ye na adwene say oba be contest wa onipa no should come with concrete strategies and ideas say obetimi aye nia why you no amana bro so
I know I don't
know I'm going back to your manifesto no
okay
nana there was a part now ka say economic empowerment and as economic freedom for the people within your constituency. How have you been able to accomplish that?
Example, myself, I'm an entrepreneur. I produce water. I'm the only electrolysis producer of alkaline water in Ghana. Yes. Okay, electrolysis alkaline water. I'm the only one producing electrolysis alkaline water in Ghana. No side effect. So even with my small business, at least I have over 50 youth people in my constituency. And no crime, many partisan be with a constituency, I stand for my people. Once we are capable, you are employed. Yes. And we are doing a lot. We've done that. When you go to my Facebook, Kplorm Kofi Dordunu is there. If you go to Kangen Water Ghana Limited is there. It's about business and politics aside. So we have done something.
Kangen Water na debia me kind LPM na yewa.
Mbacho emia.
Akwaba.
Me da say.
And then one fancy amanya dia beko.
So the whole work we have done in Ablekuma Central no ejuma kesiye. They are make catch me in microphone and say one, it's going to be dear na why because the all baby contest no opposition be. And their delegate babies and say, yama 4 years, 8 years, 12 years, 60 years, no dear now to me yeah. And yet their chairman, they say, chairman say. That is the message I'm sending out. It's all on my Facebook, my WhatsApp, other things. I'm a media man. And they may say, question that delegate babies are dear no or yeah. And not dear now obey yeah. It's very simple.
What's your competitor can a bone?
Not at all. Me say me a heavyweight champion, won't it? When Muhammad Ali Oko ring my house through that. And to say we are David. Never. Obisasi stressor is normal. You have to go out. 4 years ago, me jina award bia after me campaign me see here to abama me. Me free word ni na ma chow mo dia maye. No ma share dia maye. No ma retaining me. And I've done that already. I've done that throughout the whole world. Except 1 word per out of the 10. I'm in Koi. And me console make sure more evidence based on a projector or with video, with interviews and other things. I've done that. I feel and make sure more near my media meye. Should I go on?
Yeah. Beba near na obeye no zuba eye ora Kplorm Kofi Dordunu or chairman for Ablekuma Central Constituency for the National Democratic Congress. One and I what say because I was the chief executive officer of for Kangen Alkaline Water. Science you na bribia me bohu de ro ha se kopebinum na wonso etiapono
Medicine Arabia including stroke, cancer nina.
Thank you.
Diabetes and so hypertension, gout,
acidic reflux nina. Mate. In the honor now to but this is a prelude to what you are to expect on Happy 98.9 FM. Our bra cover National Democratic Congress for more reorganization processes no or more elections in India because biano Kaise Happy 98.9 FM ni ETV Ghana yedi ehune ebetuam yedi ani efiem yedi yebebo hu daru analysis bi a wose yedi bro ne de bi yedi bro on our current affairs shows into more than number wa fidie no and na ha abrebia ne abrebia won so a wogidi se wo contestant bi a woni mu gidie so obetumi adi nkunim in the ongoing say my vetting na wie
we vetting no
ekoye de
obia passe ye
obia passe ntokwa bia ansi bintem bia
David
mentimi ho ase bia ansi obia amfa petition bia amfa ase amfa me disqualify obia.
The only thing is say I'm telling Ablekuma Central because obi mutie ntrono dosun Ablekuma Central happened to file their nomination forms at the region
eno nanka ye ba so no
and asem we esi ye no na interest with menyanka guidelines no emame na your guidelines no anka be me dey say when your guidelines na kan na guidelines no no with every constituency conference no fake the guidelines ba medal masipa sometimes experience
fake in a functional executive committee of the National Democratic Congress
exactly
entire na ya biebiem
okay me da say enti fake about more say they put a guidelines knowing very well the experience over the years enti won say in every constituency your electoral committee and a directorate are they oversee elections but edu that time when you forming conference committee differently from the other ones no and your guidelines almost say we can choose the director of elections or any member from there as one person and look for another 4 sets to add to the one. Knowing very well, see, a beer, the director of election is bit my bias. Because in the 4 years term, you're appointing a beer. Now, wako, a beer, or MP inside and I see, or constituency inside and I see, the bias is possible to be there.
Yeah.
So, no, they brought these guidelines out. You be in my Ablekuma Central in Pacho, you be any power. Now, the lies is becoming too much. With a guideline, what can I do?
Nothing.
Is that not correct?
That's the directive from the functional executive committee. Then you have to abide by it.
Region Frey, yako meeting, and a church and ye be as a constituency chairman, the American's media, me free meeting, and I'm a me free executive meeting. You see, your office, and you me invite Ubawa, a chili probably say, your ice pool. First, Nanga, yet you want free be a tear crowd, and you some kitwa. You see, I not air condition down, Papa Mucasiamuso. I won't pay we up there. Oh, and with the meeting, then we decided, see, you better nominate. So, to be frank with you, like politics is beautiful. At the end of the day, your party, A party, B, by this an internal election.
Of course.
We think, say, we are reconciliation be faster. And then we heal and move on to the region and then the national, the same thing. So, in between this, then we have to nominate because the other side in nominate election director, and some of us also, or someone also nominated one member of the election director. And anybody, NIPA 2. Now, democracy in the area. What is democracy about? What is democracy about? And nipa to na elect here. And we have to vote, put in voting. You vote here. Voting in Kwana Yampeja and Sao. Because we are trying to prevent any chaos, any misunderstanding in the office. Here. And balloting, which was a secret balloting.
Yeah.
And after balloting, you 13-10. 10 going for the present election director, and at 13 going for a member of who? The election directorate. But you are following me, right? So who won? The member.
The member of the election directorate.
Until now, we are the same penny per 4 encounter name Fenye Jumano. With the names coming up, we felt okay. Adiasa, Yabre, Yan Konenko Jun, your platforms, executive platform, this side I'm picking the platform count. Ambasso. The other side I did ebufuye. And omuchro petition echo region. Petition echo region say they are electing,
That's a member of the election directorate,
Exactly. She's not the one, Oyoba. She's not the one to be part. She's not supposed to be part of the directors.
On what basis?
On what basis? Yentiase. So you much petition for region.
See, petition be a so. Until me buza say petition me dem who petition.
When you who petition. I mean we can come our Chief, if I should have seen the petition, I'll read it for you here. Region, our former MP, member of parliament, who happens to be a member of parliament for Ablekuma Central, is now the regional secretary for Greater Accra region. And to only kita petition, okay, we are not squashy, editu bolemu. So I'd say, enti, yeah, only the other side, ne kasai. And an Ukrainian woman, me pesa Ablekuma Central for inti same way ye, and yeah, incompetent Kplorm, and I say, where's some use mark Kplorm? See Kplorm, nema. Why would I like for us to push all this into a region to go and file with all this headache? Yeah, Bra Penny, yeah, former member of parliament, mediate, and you almost, a catch almost okay. They are elected, you know, you are electing that. Because I don't know a friend, me, mommy, yeah, letter. Because initially now, and you see, there any idea. And I see, mention letter, man, Helen. No, buy your office, no, Beji. No, Geno, near penny pa for idea, account. And on him, on no mediate, you see. Say, side, the other side, no move penny paddy. To me, no. Now, yes, I didn't pay anybody. To me, numbra. In everything you need, sometimes you need to compromise. And then you let peace flow. And as a chairman in the America, me one majority of office, no. I have 2/3 of the executives on my side. Chief, they are making what I say. And we all want to be retained. How can you, Massa? Hey, 2/3 of them is on my side. So you have office na there. Every election you put to vote, what will happen?
Obelusu.
No. Memelusu said.
There be ube winning.
Exactly, I'll win. Exactly, I'll be winning. If there is vote put in the office today, any decision, I win. Because I carry the majority on my side. So knowing all this, no, sometimes we need to compromise. Now, what must I say? Now, assume you're there.
Then the buyer, I'm filing our regional office. No.
A former MP can say, or catch the other side, and some family, you family, yeah, penny here, me penny here. One so dear friend and already, or penny here. In 20 minutes, 30 minutes, your former MP, a friend me, I a regional secretary say, almost your penny. Yeah, what he told me is that he called our national general secretary. I said, "You get here." And now, okacho mo say there, yem file region. So yen na ko there, ye file region. Ya nhwe ya dede na ye na bia conference you know kra bia ye wo conscious ni. Ye be basing for out of conference, which is not my fault. We only have to sit down. If the other side is ready, and we are also ready. We come to compromise and move on.
Do you feel, sir, whatever is happening now will have any impact on the outcome of the elections?
I don't think so. For me, I don't think so. I think this is another chapter for Ablekuma Central. People want to see the truth. People are discerning. And now there was ward meeting. People walked out. People were angry. People went there to listen. After listening, said, "Oh, what are your people doing?" We should go there telling the people what we will do. Politics is not about insult. Politics should not be a violence for NDC. We are condemning that every day. With reasons for people to understand. Ablekuma Central delegates are discerning. I know. My advice is say, got tenancy, hire lawyer, and I see Obia onim paper tropper, no more manifesto, bad delegates, no one, no my see me say. But no amount of lies will stand anything in Ablekuma Central.
Happy 90.9 FM no asukusu out in Jumadi ni pa ho ada ben yema ne pa ho ansa na yedi ho nkomo ene ansana ye ne eye chairman Kplorm Kofi Dordunu on eye Ablekuma Central constituency chairman for the National Democratic Congress in BB nkomo no ye made the new what he intends to do
exactly
when he is retained as the chairman for the Ablekuma Central constituency. And you know manifesto we munya na utimi ye ni nyina na
95%.
95%. Enti aka 5% awani. I'm asking say udi bi ba be ka ho.
Me di bi ba be ka.
Akwa within the next 4 years.
Yes, exactly.
And any day now they ka ho.
Some of the things we started no data work no. We are going to improve on the data work.
Before answer na be ko data work no. That particular mechanism wa utimi edit to utimi develop here. Emma mutimi a quality more results and sakra sana easy ebe declare ne de no what dia akwa to ye national for anim ama ebia wo mu ayoma adwene so betena so etimi ahwe se betimi aboa with the national collation of results ana.
Region knows about it, and I'm expecting party structure. No, region is aware. Because I see us at 11:15, 4:56. Now make us see me show me Facebook. So see, I have won, and I won't say course number because 2020 prior to the election, Ablekuma Central was marked red zone.
Yes.
It
was a hot spot.
My logistics cramba. Nya pickup. Nya she. Nya be from national. Because say, oh, why posters? I might bet 1,000. The complaint was only too much, and then we stood in. That's our over constituency now. Banners, flyers, other thing. There was nothing, but we managed it. With the party structure, no, we've tried our best, making them to know, say, region, say na Ablekuma Central idea, and we want them to help other constituencies. How much myself the same thing, especially across the nation. So, after being retained, 20, we have about 17 days more.
Yeah.
A comprehensive letter will be written to the former president directly from my office as a constituency chairman. May I sure say, by this time, no, he will be listening to us to say, your party office, I think I be launching it. Now we'll be the
office has not been launched yet. More launch yet.
Launch yet. Your office can say, yeah, bomb they say Abe may launch office. Now delegates who say and Yansem Ketwa, yeah, in mini business. That's what we want to do. Yeah.
Let's wrap up on near Obeye if you're retained as the chairman for the constituency for the National Democratic Congress from Sabri within the next 18-20 days. See to abanoma uwie na udin kunimua. What should the constituents within your constituency expect from you?
Yeah, some of the things I want to do is here we're 305 branches, and one of my things, my manifesto, I'm making catch the delegates and say, move with me. I'm making sure see each branch, even you be an adopted branch, you know. So one branch, one adoption, one branch, one adoption, to release the stress on our wards. And see every branch, maybe opinion, I'll bet my idea a supportive branch, you know. Because going to 2024, no, we need another strategy, masterminding a lot of things to make sure see everybody is available to vote. And yes, that now so I feel I need the prompters. Prompters, remember, but we want to reduce the excess of using prompters on the field because branch a year day, a meeting, and son of Medani chairman, who call branch meetings cry, pure water cry, a day manu, a be new. But maybe your cup meetings are almost at least ensure I no more to meet by the idea you started to share. I'm NDC idea and we want to improve on that.
I want a project in the draw.
Me bacho da be enyin do
okay,
so that is the first one. Me say constant engagement with the ward and branches in order to make the NDC visibly attractive in Ablekuma Central.
Okay.
Second one is me can say the economic freedom agenda. Economic freedom for all. That's my slogan.
Economic freedom agenda.
For all. Yeah.
That's the economic freedom for all.
For all.
They say, you want them to be economically empowered.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay.
As a chairman, school placement, I've been doing it. Now, you're retaining me. You see, I work party office. No, you're school. I mean, first year for no more problem. We are going to move centralizing into the wards. See, parents, because you won't say a headache. So the conscience will carry it on. That will be direct. So, and we also look for scholarship. Once in Kwadana pass it, and I have one. I mean, sure awards with the passport. I mean, Kwadano. Me didn't call German in Kanon. Me show microphone. Brilliant students that we have identified them in the constituency, we are assisting them on a quiet note. We are doing it already. We are going to expand that to make sure, say, brilliant students. Mature BBC say woman empowerment. Me say there will be vocational training. There are here last 4 years with my woman organizer, my able woman organizer. And you some kitwa wabua my training crofo. That was like in sections, but something I be here continuously because it's a craft, it's an artwork. Every day there's something new. So we are going to engage people to teach us from artwork, from craft, from, so there will be a training, as I said, developing human resource among them. And in between that, no, you in each word, no more training on me check young code, no. And yes, side and so Dr. Agri say when you educate a woman, you educate the whole nation. So be words, no. Basic schools now we mediate with the head teachers in the Kauna code directly. Bibi said that is my area. I did curriculum education, so it will be nice in Ablekuma Central Constituency. No, you friend say you bet develop syllabus kakra kaun. Tell me life skills.
Yes.
They can be trained with this tie and dye. And we have seen it on TV. See, some schools have started doing teachers who have this hand equipped. So we are going to do it. I've already talked about Operation Adoption of One Branch.
One branch, yeah.
Catering for the welfare of the ward. This is serious one. Many cases here, I mean, 10 wards. One ward, I find in Mambrook electoral area. Many who can say they have over 70 to 100,000 cedis in their account. Yes, in a ward. The entire America will say, you pressure by that member of parliament. So, you pressure by that me constituency chairman. So, me bars is here and me letter by say 4. I had me table so they say me go here this weekend. Now, why imagine chairman only resource be a ube ko here say 250 and 500 na nipa 4 na a week na saying you have to prepare this. We want to uplift all this burden on the constituency chairman and on the member of parliament in the constituency. So there is a direct welfare taking care of the ward. We are there.
Not just a BB here when you are fair and son, a member of parliament and as a chairman for the constituency. BB Kakra or Yensi say ya sabit me a me at
exactly. Okay. And in my Brook ward say no, they do the contribution monthly and they are paying as little as 5 cedis. And they have over 3,000 people. So and almost starting, you were here, we have made NDC our Ablekuma Central. This is the reason why they have to vote for KKD. So we have done welfare. And in my new manifesto, I'll make sure, see all the 10 wards now Ablekuma Central, Obiabenya, an active welfare system. And there will be a seed money sold for everybody in the constituency by the chairman. Make a BBC youth empowerment, making sure all government appointments and slots will be safeguarded. And me video no me former Sub Metro chairman, campaign against me Kplorm Kofi Dordunu. Asembe kweni. Me question mbese me bisa mu Happy FM ewiawe. Yet Sub Metro chairman, ejuma no mama nkrofo Ablekuma Central. Ejuma slots na yenya Ablekuma Central no. Ye di ba kwa ko police pe ana fire service. Nchire eno mo ho no mo se de. Please, de mo nkasa kra. Ye kwa mo ndi omechi. Mo nka campaign, mo ntine fie. Because now a Sub Metro chairman, and me di no. With just say me winning pa. Mama nkasa me pese men call they should stop it mom nke bi kra because me start tip me ba ma be bobo mu di na ma che bibia omo ye me ba pa making sure all government appointments slots will be safeguarded. We are going to protect them. Me ka say Ablekuma send na NHIS officer ye di obi bi Savlugu as Bolgatanga as Burkina Faso be ye boss or wen just Ablekuma Central they new obi akọ school you will safeguard all those positions. We will make sure say Juma ayano those positions will be kept for the indigenes or the people of Ablekuma Central. So I must say, and here fancy a slots be aba. We will make sure see a directed slot to my youth, youth empowerment. And we are going to do that. Make I also say our uplift infrastructures and logistics at the ward levels. Which call ward now me started 4 years ago. And me catch a jumbo ward me in chamu 200 chairs. Now we buy a water. You call ward meeting, class tiller. You rent chairs. Abba.
Moko rent it.
You rent chairs. And Ram, I say me no, me the beef fee and ADB count. I think say it's about time we have our own chairs. And I'm telling this in Ablekuma Central. See, come this year, every ward at least is going to get 200 chairs from me throughout the whole ward.
10 watts.
10 watts. Minimum 200 chairs. Obia. Once a Ejumane Adepa, a chairman should be resourceful. Dabi. You have to be resourceful. Anamibwa.
No.
Thank you. Make a business see. Our harness sports and discipline and the youth. And see, the Oba for youth organizers say, or some connections now, or the American for basketball, for the baby picking for the. So there will be this sports clinic. Every month. Ablekuma Central, they crowd the ball na ebo.
Mobile, yeah, of course. Yes.
Stephen Apia, yeah. So we are going to do this, and fortunately now we have a AstroTurf also. Whether we like it or not, we still have AstroTurf. We have AstroTurf. We appreciate it. We have AstroTurf that we can use to train our kids. It's our taxpayers' money, so it's okay.
Finally. Again now.
I come okay. Sports clinic, the NDC. We will open up monthly, boys need to pick your say you're 20 near pick here. We will make sure so that I will be into being due minim. Clubs, agents,
of course, yeah.
So the constituency again will make sure we will make agents available who can look at their techniques, the way you're managing a credit matter. It's about time I shared Sanyama winner. Foreign direct investment and here see you go na eton de bia na ye and make a capacity building in the youth. Other thing I make a one say disabled for the agile match.
No correct.
But as a constituency chairman, I'll make sure I'm bringing all the disabled together. I'll be meeting them once in every month to see dear a bit my abuamo constituency. We are the pace setters. It's possible. The Bakwa Medibe trial to one anyway. Me NHIS. Ama, everyone above 65 years old. Chairman is doing for everybody above 65 years. Chairman is giving the NHIS. 98.9. So Ejumano Dawson. Vote for KKD.
Ejumano the Dawson. KKD. Kplorm Kofi Dordunu on a chairman for the Ablekuma Central constituency for the National Democratic Congress. Me know as I say, you tone safra o Jim re na oba na need din komo. Unze Michelle's colleagues omo dirige na chiri ho no omo hwe me omo be LPM na ni edamanim
LPM and then but the right time has come.
Thank you chairman. Me know as you say Jim re na ni be chichi ko pa ho ada benjuma di so na
me was send back.
Me pa cho kan dey go.
1 minute. Ablekuma Central delegates, there is something I want to tell you. Look, this fight we are going for in 2024, it's a fight that we need strong people. One have to be very disciplined. We have shown how disciplined we are. Over the last 4 years, we have worked hard. Some of us have left our businesses and we want the seat. The victory is not for only one person. Each and every one of Ablekuma Central was involved. Everybody. Yeah. And as a constituency chairman, or happy FM, I make us say, I really appreciate every one of the constituents. And may you see this opportunity. I welcome all the new delegates to Ablekuma Central. They should be very open. Obibe kabibi trauma. Momuntu madrimu. Omumbo this media. It's time that we elect the best. Plombeka say, as my mechanic say, you don't have to even like me to vote for me. For the love you have for the NDC, the party, and Anasi party first, knowing very well, see, KKD can do it and do it better, then you have to vote for me. Thank you.
Thank you. Ora, Kplorm, Kofi Dordunu, on our say, you know, chichi in common. Never, I mean, and Sakranza or Becono. I mean, guys, a Kangan water there, and no pay any ensure. Want to crujin, I am fire, dear Biamero, a bow. I'm a water, yadi baby, benesu stroke, heart diseases, high cholesterol, arthritis, gout, acid reflux, skin problems, cancer, need a cake, a Sans you to me, bois, Emma, a bre, a year, and no, I see a ye free ho. But more than that, any woman come see, or ha, and say, oh, Ben Hannah, per se. Utubi kotondia, where there is an opportunity for you. And now fianza na won antiako one office or has to see a no say to Ricana Brazil. And I said, when to me, I'm has to see a number she a fresh CA 0302 309500 0553 145588 na eniomu eni enkita ho sisia ene what is a man panyin na danko akufuad woni ahemfo ekukuhia etwetwe nkomo efa ekwan a yebefa so yebetimi abre illegal small scale mining edukro man sell man sas ne enkwaye no ensem bia man panyini editudwa enie
on the issue cost my party and I significant losses in the mining community. It turned out that my statement that I was putting my presidency on the line in the fight against Galamsey was neither bombast nor recklessness. It was the simple truth. We have tried many initiatives, including that of the community mining scheme and the establishment of a new legal regime for dealing with the perpetrators of this phenomenon, which has imposed severe sanctions on those Ghanaians and foreigners convicted of illegal mining. Still, we have not won the fight. It is obvious that if we are to win the fight, you and I have to take the lead to collaborate closely to do so. And that is why I'm here today. After our meeting, I'll also be meeting with the other half of local government, the metropolitan, municipal, and district chief executives in the 90 metropolitan, municipal, and district areas across the country where mining activities take place, to seek their active collaboration too. There are many requests I intend to make of you in the closed-door session of our meeting.